Yo, what's up guys? Kai today on another YouTube video, and I got you a Kha'zix VOD. I played this in, well, there's some challenger borders. Well, it's one. Some GM. I think it's like a high GM lobby or something. But yeah, we're playing Kha'zix versus Ambessa, which is actually a pretty tough matchup and a kind of, I mean, it's pretty easy, but it could be hard if Ambessa like snowballs, just because champ becomes very hard to kill. Other than that, you know, rest of their champs are very easy to kill. I would say Serpent's Value has a lot of value this game versus Ambessa's Shield, the Riven, and yeah, actually that's it. You know, but it's still worth to buy Serpents in this kind of game, very later on in the game, very much later on, like 4th item or something. But yeah, let's get into it, and let's I'll talk you through my thought process while playing. So I go Red Smite pretty much every game. The reason is because Blue Smites is good on Kha'Zix, but to me, I feel Kha'Zix is already very mobile as a champion, especially where you can do also Emax seconds, where it allows you to have your jump on a lower cooldown. You can basically jump around the map and use it to just get to places faster when you have enough haste. Early on, I think Blue Smites, the value of it to me is very minimal. I think the times it actually benefits getting movement speed is less than having a slow on your W and just extra damage, which I think is very nice on Kha'Zix. So W, your W ability used to slow back in the day, a long time ago, and it was very OP. That's why they removed it. But I'm being given the choice of getting the same thing again on Kha'Zix, so that's why I go Red Smite too. It's very nice to just throw W's and then you get a small chunk, and then you can keep doing that over and over, because sometimes you don't want to commit yet. You want to just throw your W, and your W does do a lot of damage when you have items. So, in terms of pathing, this game, I mean, ideally I path up because their ball-in should be ungankable, pretty much. The only time I can really gank their ball-in is if I get behind them, or I'm with my Bard in the river and we portal behind them. So basically, yeah, it's like I have to get behind them. That's the point. And in terms of mid lane, I can only really gank a Mal's lane post 6, because this lane, Malzahar kind of just like pushes a wave, presses E, Q, and just pushes a wave. That's it. But Talman's very volatile, so we're gonna path up this game. So level 1, I usually try to get a Raptor Ward if I can get it. Here I get the Raptor Ward. I'm pathing down. Why am I pathing down? Even though I said pathing up is good. Well, my duo is the Karthus, that's one. And it's probably a mistake. Yeah, thinking about it. I probably also, there have been times, because of the old habit of like just sitting in the jungle for a while because camp spawned at like 1:30 back before, like sometimes in my head, like, oh, I dropped the ward, and I'm like, okay, I can chill for a bit, right? But now the game is starting, so maybe I didn't realize that's time in this game. It's happened to me like multiple times. It happens to me at least once a day, I know for sure, randomly. If I'm playing like 10-15 games in a day, it definitely happens once, and one of those games I catch myself lacking. Also, before I continue on with this video, the way I'm reviewing this, the way I'm talking about my thought process and stuff, is the same way I do it on my Patreon. So check it out. This is how I coach. If you want to get coaching, it's $30. Yeah, link down in the description below. Join the Discord, get some coaching if you want to climb in League. If you want to have a fun champion like mine, where you play Kha'Zix, Kayn, you know, Viego, Kindred, you know, all these fun champions, and you can want to climb on them, I'm the guy for you. I'm the guy who will help you climb on them. My looks at my top's showing, so we're always looking whichever side we're on. So we're on tops right now. I'm looking at my top laner. Once I get to my wolves, I'm gonna keep looking at my top laner. But once I finish my wolves and I start exiting to bot side, I will not look at my top laner as much anymore. I will look more at my mid and my bots, because those are the next lanes I want to impact. That is how I think about like my F key usage and like how I'm trying to gather information. So we're just gonna skip through it. Here, I have to skip the Krug, or the Crab, not Krug, because look, they have Royal bots. It's not smart to fight, but I do know, actually in this scenario, their Ambessa's pathing up, right? So I was thinking maybe I can play for the crab. Like I can follow the crab. But when I saw Ambessa here in the river, honestly I was kind of shocked. I realized after the game, or during the game actually, that Ambessa clears very fast. Also, it's Ambessa's Honcho, if you didn't know. It's a Hackroom player playing Ambessa. But he's good at it though. Yeah, I thought I can get to the crab in time. Because I double smite cleared. But I was wrong. And we just do the crab. And we look to recall. And here, I sell my pot and wait for Dirk. Because it's a very OP spike. If you ever get Dirk first recall, it's really good. Now we go back on the map. We're just going to full clear again. There's nothing to do other than full clear. So I'm just going to skip through it. And while I'm doing this full clear, the only thing I know I can do is either gank bots or do the dragon after my clear. That's the only two things I can do. So here, because my ballin has gone push, I want to play for the crab. Crab, so here you see that crab is spawning, right? Right here. So here, this crab, as a jungler, gives you level 6. So there's tech where you would actually base here and buy components and then do your Krugs late because you will get a treat very soon and that treat will allow you to have the upgraded smite. So that's something you can kind of cheese the enemy jungler. If the enemy jungler doesn't do it, you have 1,000 smile on them, you're guaranteed a level 6 advantage because you can't lose the crab fight if it's like a full-on skirmish. Your smite does 1,000. And here I'm playing for the crab. So right here, we're playing for crab control. You know, when you have double mages balling, I mean, your support should be allowed to roam more. And you get onto this Anivia. Here I'm just fighting, killing front target. I think here, I shouldn't be too scared to hit Ambessa, I think. I just walk up to him way sooner and just flash Q him. Damn. I was like trying to play it in a way where you can try to kill everyone, but ended up not working out. I mean, it's okay. We got golds. It's fine. Still gonna hit 6. Here I do my blue and I just full clear. I just full clear all the way. And when we see here that he did the crab, I mean, he's just clearing all the way up. He started bot side, right? So. And it's not worse to run to the crab because it's not good for your camp tempo. Unless I was able to invade their bot side. And here I pulled Drake insta. The reason why I pulled Drake insta is because he should be on his top side camps right now. So even though my camps are up and I should be clearing them and recycling them, but this is the best time for me to do dragon because we will have a number advantage around this area while he is doing his top side camps. He literally could not be here at this moment. And then here, Balcos being a bad boy, gets picked off and dies. We get a free kill. And then I just continue to do my camps. And because, okay, so right here, when I got my red, I start pinging for the grubs. The reason why I ping for grubs is because, one, my support is just OP. Like, they have a Nivea, I have a Bard. Bard is just faster on the map. 2, my top is winning, and my mid is like, is pretty useful. He just presses ult. So I can catch Ambessa doing grubs, and I can get at least 1 to 2 grubs. So it's worth a camp. You know, one grub, the first grub you take is worth a jungle camp, pretty much. So I don't mind dropping my Krugs here. And it looks like here, he still hasn't started it. So I walk in, and I'm looking to fight this guy, because this is his timer to do grubs. And I catch him here. And this 1v1 is not really like good, unless he's able to aggressively use W, but you know, it was down. And we get grubs, and we earned everything on the map. And here I base just to get my item. I still like buying Yumu's as Kha'zix. I only like buying it when I know, like, I want to play very aggressive, and I think my economy is good. So it's just like, I think I'm very rich based off like what camps are spawning and just like my current CS. And right now you see my CS. I'm 74 CS at 9 minutes, which is really good. I mean, it should look like this. So I just clear my camps again. And I think here, so while I was playing, I was thinking, okay, Ambessa clears pretty fast. Like, she clearly clears faster than I do. My top laner is hard winning. I think that Ambessa, because the person's been full clearing all the way up the whole game, he's kind of just been default playing normally. Just like I mean, I've been doing the same too, right? I think if I counter gank top here, because counter gank top here, and like he actually ganks it, and we fight 2v2, I think we're winning. And if he does gank it, like we just win the game. So I went straight top here, and I skipped 2 camps. So this is like kind of throwing my CS lead a little bit and slash XP lead that I can have. I can be 9. I can be very on pace, finishing jungle item, and just like playing to hard scale. But I think this takes more. This matters a lot, and I ended up being right. And I just flash to secure the kill, so we can play for a free double kill where my Gwen lives. And because my Gwen lives, it's really good, because now he can potentially get a play, he gets a wave. So it's like really nice for the aim. And I just base here right away, and I run bot side, and I just go do my camps. And my read was correct. Like, because I'm very fast with Yumu's, I don't mind dropping like a camp or 2 if I think there's a very good play to be made. I just do my Krogs, do my Raptors. Now, like, I have nothing to do, right? So I just try to see if I can get, like, some first strike gold. Maybe rounded kill, like, nobody knows. I just sit here. I don't have any camps up for a while, right? We see that Smolder is doing Smolder things. And we get onto him. And we kill him. But now, we get out, and we go do camps. We just do camps. And probably look to base after this. Messon's making a play bots. I think his top side is up, actually. I probably should have taken his top side. But I think the reason why I base here is because I want to play for Dragon. So I see I'm best of basing here. So I think I can do Dragon in time. One's dead, I'm best as a base. And I do Dragon really fast. I'm 2 item. So I'm probably thinking about buying Edge Knights next, because it's good into their champs. Good into like their majors bot. Looks like I had Vision diff. He like canceled base last second. I tried to steal his Drake if I tried to steal it, but I couldn't. And then Malzahar just like I don't know what Malz did, but I mean I can't really fight. I'm not gonna die here. It's not good to die. If you die here, it's a big XP loss. It's not good. Dying for the dragon is not worth when your camps are up. If my camps are down, I will probably think about dying for it. But if I die for it and I can't farm, it's really bad for my game. My ball is just doing whatever. I'm farming. I'm seeing if there's camps, and I play to die bots. We see Smolder here. And then we flashes. I think I played to clean up the kill here. And we kill Smolder again. And then here, I sit here. One, because Vel'Koz has no flash, apparently. And yeah, he's just dead. And I'm thinking I want to go. I have one small timer. Dodges E with my ult. Boom, free kill. And we just take the wave, and then we look to recall. We evolve R, we get on the map, we're buying Edge and Knight, we clear camps very fast, and then we play Grubs, or sorry, Herald. See Riven here. I'm just playing for camps, that's all I'm doing. If you can't kill champions, usually a way to get CS lead is by farming camps. So I just do this real quick. I don't know what this guy wants from me, but I had enough of his bullshit. I just go on him. I just couldn't tell if his team was behind him. That's why I'm not going on him. But we chunk him out, get some gold. Slut. guy threw. Oh, that little Kruggy flew to Narnia. What? Here are Heralds. So, reason why Herald is very good is that if they end up making a play, right, you can just trade other side of the map for free. Like, this is just bad for them. Like, they're trading bot side. We're just taking a full bot, no, top tier 2. And we get more gold here. We just get Omega Pay. Look, I started this play with 1,000 gold. I'm 1,300. I'm almost 1,500 gold. But we get extra longsword on this recall. And we just go catch mid real quick, and then I just go do my camps. That's all I do. Now I'm just cleaning out my camps till the next dragon. That's pretty much what I'm doing. And, oh, actually, wait, I skipped. Okay, the reason why I probably skipped here is because Drake is spawning at 40, and because there's not much, like, it's not like I can hit 14 or there's no buffs. I already did the blue buff. The reason why I did blue buff or everything because it actually spikes me. So I'm just playing for position on the map. And it's probably a good thing to do when you're playing champs like Kha'zix 2, Assassins, because if you are not ready to make the pick, then yeah, you miss opportunity. And usually your champ kind of relies on that a lot of the time. Here I ult pretty early to see if I can get a pick. And I couldn't. He barely saw me when I was stealthing. And it looks like Ambessa is doing, or Gwen is doing something. Ends up trading a kill. And they're fighting, and I think the fight is over in my head. Because like, look at it. I just knew it was like kind of over, so I just played for Dragon. And then I played to clear my camps. So when you're playing Kha'zix, yeah, try to prioritize, you know, knowing when to farm camps, knowing when you should like not farm. And I didn't farm a topside here, so when you look back here, someone has to catch that ball wave soon, right? So I'm thinking maybe there's a free pick. I have ults. I kind of want to do something while I have ults, and I saw this guy on vision, so I decided to go straight back bot side instead of farming my top camps. And then I tried to look to kill the Smolder because, you know, Smolder, if he can't stack, his champ can't really, you know, carry. Yeah, I did no damage. That was nice. Tab eyes. My guy went tab eyes, so only for me. We're Gwen, Karthus, Malzahar, and we went tab eyes. That's all I know. Yeah, there's nothing else to do here. That's it. I just walk back topside. And Gwen's just fighting. And he can confidently fight 1v1 because 1, he's stronger, and 2, they showed. So, you know, Riven is trolling for showing. And we look to pull Baron here because Ambessa showed bot side. But we get off it because I think it's just really troll to fight. While Baron's killing all our resistances. And then here, there's a big fight happening. I try to look for a flank because I need to just kill their squishies. Like this. I probably should have flashed that. Yeah, if I play that a bit better, we probably... I don't think we will clean up the fights, but we definitely would be alive right now. That's okay. I think I buy Serpents here. Oh no, I buy Grudge. Okay, so here, I buy Last Whisper, and then I buy Merc Treads. You see how like I initially bought all the components for Grudge, but I thought about it like, I kind of need Mercs. I have no Flash now, I kind of need Mercs. So I buy Mercs, buy Last Whisper. And now I'm just clearing my camps because there's nothing to do. Look in the map right here. All our waves are being pushed in. We need to catch waves. And then we can play the game. So I just clear my camp. So while my team is doing that. And then I look to play the game after the Raptors. Well, after my top side actually. Because my Bard died. Only because my Bard died, I had to like just keep clearing. And then we're just clearing. We're clearing. And now here we have to clear some vision. Otherwise I can't play the game. Get a little chunk here. Bard is dead again. Nobody knows what he's doing. I'm just trying to find a flank. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna go back and like look at the fight and show you why, tell you why I made the decisions I made. This guy's just dead, right? Okay, let's just go back. So here, Ambessa is getting CC'd, right? I have a Kha'zix, right? So here, most people would go on Ambessa, but I saw in the fight that Ambessa's Hex Drinker got popped and he just used W. So he has two things that are down to where he can even survive from Kha'zix. So here, when I see him get hit, oh my gosh, his W was up. And I see him get hit here. I just go for Nivea. Because it's like guaranteed we can get a multi-kill off that. You know, if we didn't flash, we would probably kill that guy too. Wow, Besta's W cooldown is really low, actually. What a balanced champ. And then here, like, we just played slow. We can't kill the guy because he has tab eyes. Tier 3 tab eyes, by the way. If tier 2 tab eye, you can kill, but tier 3 tab eye is too much. It's too broken, actually. And only mid laners can build it, so. And now here we try to do Baron, and then we realized we couldn't. So we just do Dragon. We actually probably could have done Baron, but if you see here, a little terrorist in the mid, like my mouse hard just TP bot for some reason instead of just TPing to the Baron. So we can't do Baron because of him. But you know, it's whatever. We get a Dragon. We get this. They try to contest us. Don't know why. And I just play you know, hit whichever target is the easiest. You know, my champ does get mogged by Ambessa in the 1v1. So have to be careful about that. Almost got ulted there. And now we just wait for my ults, and then we can play it again. So here, I probably just look to base. I get my Herald the Grudge. And I'm probably thinking about buying Serpents last. Or even Bastion Breaker can be possible. Because if I get a KP, and we look to push, you know, we can actually kill the towers pretty fast. That's the only time I like to build Bastion Breaker. I don't build it to get plates. I build it to play to end the game faster. So I think people view the item a lot different than I do, and I think the way I view it is like very good because now you just don't build item to play a greedy player. And you see here, 2-3 tab eyes doesn't matter anymore. I can kill him with my Grudge, and he just dies to Kha'zix. I don't continue it because I don't have Kha'zix, and I don't want to commit flash. I don't want to commit more. Because if I potentially die, it's really bad for the game. You know, they can actually breathe, and we can't really progress. You know, we actually need me alive. And we look to do Baron here, and we get off it because, you know, it's very risky. No, my team kind of, I don't know, I think my Bard, like, disappeared, but yeah, we go on, try to kill Ambessa here, and we see Ambessa, a very disgusting champ. Yeah, wow, like, look at these champs, man. It's actually crazy, by the way. And I'm just spotted from the item. I mean, I just can't play it. It's actually like annoying to play against these champs. And now we just get in position again. We have ult soon. Nothing to base for. They walk in. I press W. And then we just charge it back up again. And, you know, we just keep playing for position. That's all we're doing. And we just clean camps whenever we can if there's nothing happening on the map. My Gwen gets caught out here. We end up trading kills, I think, because of the Kha'zix. Capo. And we do Baron here. Because they were all bot side. Okay. Got Baron. In here, we look to go on smaller, so you see here. I'm around a base with my home guards. And a stealth just before the minions spot me. And we kill the Smolder in his wave. When you're fed enough on Kha'zix, you can kill champions even when they're not isolated. And now we just play for our next ult CD, and then we play again. It looks like they're all here, so they're fighting. I have to play for myself here. I don't want to randomly die. It's not worth. See if if like this happened earlier, you know, I potentially can just die. We kill the Ambessa, and now we play for Dragon. Oh yeah. Right here, we almost died to Vel'Koz. I mean, Merc Treads like saved us like twice this game. This is why Merc Treads are very OP when you're supposed to actually buy them. It's really good into their team. And we just do Drake. We have Cloud Soul now. And now we just keep farming. Now this is where closing the game is going to be quite hard. Just because their champions are a lot better at defending. Because of their champs. They have Smolder and Nivea. And we have pretty bad sieging champions, but we do have a split pusher, so we have to rely on our split pusher to break their towers. So ideally playing 3 lanes is very good to try to progress the game. And yeah, Message chunked me there. That was crazy damage, but I also have no armor, so it kind of makes sense. Alright. Like you can see, like they're stalling the waves using a Nivea wall, and this is the issue of playing one wave. And a good amount of time usually when you're playing Kha'zix, you should just play by yourself. Just go push the side wave. Just push a wave that your team isn't pushing, and yeah, progress the game as so. And now I'm just looking for a pick here because I think someone's gonna catch this bot wave, so I'm just like waiting. And then they spawn me with the Phalite. Yeah, OP. Oh yeah, also if you didn't know, the eyes are right on top of your champion model. It's a bit hard to like notice and get used to at first, but you know, once you realize it, you'll know that you're on vision. Because honestly, I didn't realize it was on top of my eyes like that, and my head like that, after first few games of the new season. Because when you get spotted usually, in general, it's like, there's like really big eyes on top of your like champion. So it's like a lot more noticeable, you know? Oh, here we try to, no, I mean, I don't know. I thought someone could die. We just keep trying to look. We keep pushing. Valkyrie is being annoying. We push this. You probably should have kept pushing bot. I don't know why I played the group here. I probably should have sat bot and kept pushing. I just like trust my team for them to do their job. But I ended up grouping to help my Gwen. And now, I mean, we broke it. 2 towers are down now, 2 inhib towers, and I sold my boots for Maw here, just because it has a high value versus our team. And we just take camps. You shouldn't allow the enemy team to farm their camps, so you should like try to deny them as a team. And here I'm just trying to get any chunk possible. Like here, I probably, this was a misplay. If I just walked up, smite, Q, W auto, and jump out, he's dead to card assault. So this was a misplay. Your smite breaks the shields, if you didn't know. Unless they remove that, but I'm pretty sure it's still in the game. Because maybe they did remove it. Actually, pretty sure it still works. Because that's how Vi's used to be able to play against Edge Knight and Banshees. You just like, while you ult the person that it has the shield, you just smite them mid-ult as a Vi. And then GG. A G. You see, we only do 1 camp. I mean, we're full build, so like, why would we like farm? Like, it's too much. Now we have Umbral here, so we see the vision. And here I just chunk more, trying to see like what I can do. And we do a lot of damage. I mean, that was 1 Q W, and like we're doing 1k, and then Gwen's doing work here, so we get to profit Baron off it. But yeah, the game takes a while to end. Like, we're literally playing for Elder. And here, you know, I'm playing for position, trying to find a flank angle, because playing front to back against their champs are not that good. And here, this is where I find pretty much the game-winning pick. Someone pushes the midway here, right? So I press ult. This is like the benefit of buying Arvolve. And because I think their team is not there with him, I can get a small little chunk. And I have Flash to always flash out. And Smolder ends up dying. And I can't really go more because, you know, I don't want to like fully commit yet. Like, we're playing slowly for the Elder. Malzahar decides to TP top, which is good. And, you know, I'm doing red, and I'm looking for another flank, waiting for my old CD, and there's another fight happening here. And we look to flank again. We go on the Volkaz. Let that guy die to Karth assaults. We kill that guy. And then here, I play to chase the Bessa. Because, I mean, he's really low. I shouldn't allow him to just stay alive. And then we get the W slow on him. I just flash on him, so I secure the kill. My E was not up in time. I just want to secure it so I can like go to the Elder sooner. And then this guy ends up getting caught out actually. So now I can't do the elder. So what I do here, I sit here and I wait. And I have ults, right? So what I do, I just go on this guy. And I can't just die to one person. I mean, like, I can definitely tank Smolder for a little bit. So I just get out, I get the Nivea egg, and I walk out. And it's not like they can do Elder. I mean, we have people spawning. The Elder's very tanky. I think it, oh, bro, like, this Elder has like 13k HP, right? Oh no, it's even more. Dude, that's like 20k HP. What? Like, it's tanky. It's tanky. I mean, they can't do it. Like, they can't play to finish. Like, no one's there. Volkos in base. Like, Ambeso's still dead. Riven just spawned. Like, it's not even halfway done. We kill the Nivea. Smolder being very hard to kill. Almost die. I don't want to randomly die. It could be very game losing if I die. And we get the Elder. Yeah, I was trying to bait that guy, see if he ends. But yeah, we end up getting the Elder, get red buff. And now I'm just playing to try to see if I can get a pick. Okay, let's go towards like where we actually play the ends. I mean, I let my team do the work because like as a Kha'zix, like all you can do is just like wait, or you just push a wave. There's only two things you can do. And you just find a time. If you can find a time where like they don't see you, you can like ult onto them. It's like really good. Oh my god, what is that shield by the way? That is insane. Guys, as you know, we traded shield for shield. It's okay. I mean, it's good for my Karth assault potentially. So I get another slow. My Karth looks suppress R. Oh my god, Bard. A Bard. Yeah, they should all die by the way. Like, if my Bard doesn't do that. I get outplayed. Nice job. Type a quick little lol in the chat. Because our Bard is very good. I mean, that was a good ult for Karthus, a good timer, because he has Elder, and they'll all get like chunked from the ult, and that allows us to push. So like the Bard was like, I mean, I can see why you ulted, right? But I mean, it's just unlucky. It's really unlucky. Because they both pressed at the same time. And here I'm just thinking about what to buy. I buy GA because I think GA is very OP late game. And I think I saw, oh yeah, I saw Jeanette. So because I bought, so the way I thought about it is because I have GA and I think I'm pretty confident in dodging abilities. I think the Serpent's Shield is very OP. It allows the champions who are shielding just to die and they can't just survive longer. And I have GA as a backup. But before, you know, I had Edge of Knights, which is a bit less damage, and Ba. It's double defensive items. So this here I decided just to all in. Like I have Flash, I have ways to survive. So if I didn't have Flash, like, I mean, I probably still would do the same thing, but this is like the best way to like kind of think about it. Like these are like the best items I can possibly buy to like allow me to help me end the game. Like this will help me kill the two and the most annoying champs on Earth comp, and then will like help us like kill the Nexus. So here we just take the red, we take the Baron, and we just look to push. Again, I do the same thing. I play the burn the Edge of Knights. So you see here, as soon as I get into this base, right? I instantly think about, okay, I need to burn the Edge of Knight or the Banshee. And I have Flash and GA. So if they engage on me, it's on me good too. Because I can just bait them with my GA. They can't just engage onto me. He ends up pressing Zhonya's, which is fine. And I get his ult now. And he just randomly dies. But like, yeah, we've baited like 2 things now. And yeah, I mean, they just all die. We almost died. We go in GA. And that's it. That's the game. If you guys enjoyed watching, let me know down in the comments below. If you guys enjoyed this kind of format, you know, I'll appreciate any feedback on it. I think I stopped like forwarding too much and backwarding too much. I mean, I still do a bit, but it's just to get like my point across, I guess. Like while like what I'm thinking in the game. Yeah, I mean, if you guys enjoyed this video, yeah, you can like and subscribe. More to come. And check out the other channels. You know, check out the VOD review channel where I post coaching sessions and just VOD reviews of like higher level players. And yeah, enjoy your climbs and check out the Patreon if you need coaching. And hope to see you guys in future videos.